Hi, folks. Andrew here. Popcorn and whiskey. Sunday night. I forgot what night this was. Sunday evening, I should say. Very, very, very rare appearance for a Sunday evening for me. And this is WrestleMania weekend. Yeah. If you've been following along, you know what's going on with that. So I'll take these headphones off. I don't need them really. My predictions for WrestleMania 41, night 2. That's a prediction show. I know the other night I did a whole show when I predicted everything. This was back Thursday night. Predicted everything at that time. I came on yesterday before night 1 started, and I changed a couple of my predictions based on things I thought about and things that happened on Friday night and so on and so forth. Good thing I did. And here's why. Because yesterday I was 7-0. I predicted every match. Yeah. You might say, but Andrew, big deal. Yeah, for me it is. I've never done that before. Like last year, I think I was one and I got one of them right the first night. I know that much. So I was quite pleased with myself. Maybe they should hire me as a booker. You never know. So anyway, so this is going to be night 2. And I'll be honest with you, I am not as excited for night 2 as I was for night 1. I don't know why. I haven't put my finger on it today. Yesterday, I was chomping at the bit all day long, excited for it, and so on and so forth. Today, maybe because I was with family, had a fantastic Easter lunch with my brother-in-law's family, and they put on a feast like you wouldn't believe. I had a great time. The company was extraordinary. The food was delicious, and I had a great time with it. And came home, took a nap. Yeah, and I woke up and did a few things around the house. And I said, you know what? I got to come on and do my prediction show because lo and behold, it's after 6 o'clock and the thing starts at 7. So I got to get rocking and rolling here. So without further ado, I'm going to come on and I'm already on. I'm going to do the match rundown. Again, make sure we understand this. I do not know the order of the matches. I know the last match is going to be Cody versus Cena. I don't know the order of the other matches, and that's irrelevant. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to tell you one, who I think will win, or who I want to win, and two, who I think will win. Okay, they're not always going to be the same. Maybe this one's going to be the same, but maybe this night's they're going to be the same. But I'm using my predictions on who's going to win, not who I want to win. Okay, who I think will win, not who I want to win. So that's the important one. Who I want is just who I'll be cheering for. Okay, keep that in mind. All right. That being said, let's start this. Again, I do not know the order of the matches. First, we got this fatal 4-way going on. I keep forgetting the masked dude's name. That's Penta. It's Penta versus the champion Braun Breaker versus I forgot his name already. What I'll think of his name in a second, but the dude with the beard and Dominic Mysterio. Okay, Dominic, no chance, not going to win it. Sorry, Dominic. I would be an utter shock on this one. I'm not going to say you can bet the farm on it, but you can bet 99% of the farm that Dominic's not going to win this one. Braun Breaker is white hot right now. He barring nothing stupid happening, he's going to be the future. He'll main event WrestleMania next year or the year after. Take that one to the bank. Absolutely. Penta, they're building him up to be something major, and it's not his time yet. Sorry, it's not his time. So my prediction, who I want to win is Braun. Braun he's a specimen. Braun is a specimen. I want Braun to win. I think Braun's going to win. So there you go. It's going to be the same. So prediction number 1, Braun Breaker will retain the title. All right. Number 2. This one is the most intriguing of the night, if you ask me. There is no pattern going on which way WWE is leaning at all on this one. with you have Drew McIntyre, who has been on fire these last few months, and then you have Damian Priest, who was the champion and he has something to prove to get the champion back. And they have a little bit of a history from last year WrestleMania. This is going to be a Chicago street fight, which I think puts a little bit more in Damian's favor. I think Damian has more to gain if he wins it versus Drew, because Drew's not going to be hurt if he loses it. Damian will be hurt if he loses it, but Drew's been doing the job all year long for CM Punk. He's been jobbing to CM Punk, and he has been on the losing end of that battle with CM Punk. This is a reward for him. And plus, even though he won the title last year at WrestleMania, he lost it right away to Priest. My prediction is, I think Drew's going to win it. Okay, so that's goes to the record. Drew. Who do I want to win it? This is a toss-up for me. I think this could be a really good match. Unfortunately, it's going to be a street fight, so it's going to be everywhere. Who knows what's going to happen? There won't be any run-ins. There won't be any foul play involved with this one. It'll just be a good old-fashioned street match. I kind of like both of them. I don't know which one to go with in my heart, who I want. So I'm going to just leave that one alone. I don't know who I want. But I think Drew will come out victorious on this one. All right. Match number 3, the chicks. You got Bayley and whatever her name is, Val Kilmer, whatever her name is, taking on Liv and Raquel Rodriguez. I do not see Liv and Raquel losing the straps at this point. I don't see it. I don't know how that would benefit either one of them to lose it, and there has not been any kind of hint of them turning on each other at all. Would this be the start of it? I doubt it. Bayley and Val Kilmer, again, I don't remember her name. I call her Val Kilmer. Newly formed tag team. Bayley is a worker. She can put on a show, no question about that. And so can Liv. I think they're doing this to help elevate Raquel and Val Kilmer. I'm gonna and I like Liv. I like Liv. I think Liv will retain the championship just for the fact that another reason is the tag team championship changed hands last night. Don't think they'll don't think they'll do it twice. So my prediction is that Liv and Raquel will retain. Yes, that is my prediction. They will retain. Next is what? This one is probably the most interesting one of the evening, because Logan Paul is the guy you love to hate. No, I don't think anybody likes Logan Paul, but he has proven himself to be in the upper echelons of athleticism, of worker, of everything in the WWE. He's taken on AJ Styles, who's one of my all-time favorites. AJ's getting up there in age. I think this will probably be AJ's last WrestleMania as a performer. He'll come in other capacities, but right now as a performer, this would be AJ's last WrestleMania. I think that's my prediction there. So because of that, and I think they could be also because he did a job to the Taker a few years ago, and AJ has not been in WrestleMania. I don't think, at least I don't remember him being in last year. If it wasn't memorable at all. And Logan has been winning pretty much the last couple of years. So I'm giving this one. First of all, I want to see AJ win it. I like AJ. I think he's, I don't want to say he's the future, but I like to see him have the strap again, but I don't think it'll happen. That all being said, geez, this one's a tough one. I'm gonna predict AJ is gonna be victorious on this one, just for the fact that it's not gonna hurt Logan to lose it. It's not gonna hurt either one of them to lose the match. All right, put it that way. So yeah, I'll go out on a limb on this one. This is the one I'm shaky about, but I'm going to say AJ is going to win this one. Okay, this night is a harder prediction night than last night. Next one, the chicks. You got Rhea Ripley, who I don't get. I don't understand her popularity, versus the champion Io Sky, who's in the middle, versus Bianca Belair. Io shouldn't be in this match. Why they gave her the strap just a few weeks ago, I don't know why they did it. Obviously to add something to the match, but is it worth doing what they did to give her the strap for this match? I don't know. They've been making her out to be a little sissy, basically how they're making it out to be. But they did a little vignette with her riding around something in the city yesterday, so that was good. Bianca is going to be in a feud with Naomi or Jade. For not all three, they're going to be in a feud, so Bianca won't get the strap. Rhea, something's going to happen. I don't know what, but something will happen, and I can't see them giving it back to Rhea just after have her losing it just a few weeks ago. That makes no sense. It makes Io look horrible at this point, and they have already made her look horrible as being a big sissy. So my prediction, Io will retain on this one. Who do I want to win? I don't have a favorite on this one. I do not have a favorite on this one. No, I don't have a favorite. So I don't know who I want to win. Will it be a good match? There will be some spots that will be forced. I think that way. I don't know if I say that right. Be forced. Well, you can see how they should have, how the spots should have happened, and they didn't for whatever reason. So going back to what I said, I don't know who I want to win. I don't have a favorite in this one, but I'm predicting that Io Sky will keep the strap. That's my prediction. All right. Then to Cena. Ooh, Cena Cody. Ooh, this is the one that's been giving me fits. Been giving everybody fits. And why I wanted to come on today, because the other day I predicted Cena will walk away with the strap due to interference. The Rock will come out, or that idiot Travis Scott, who why he's even there is beyond me. I mean, he's such a takeaway from everything is good about the WWE. Yes, I said everything is good about the WWE. He came in smoking a joint in a non-smoking arena. Idiot. He took a swing at Cody when he was down and almost busted his eardrum. Idiot. So, I call him an idiot. So get over it. And I've never heard of this guy until he showed up and did that stupid stuff. That being said, because there was a swerve last night, and it wasn't so much interference last night with the Paul Heyman turning on both Roman and CM Punk and walking out with Seth, which was not surprising. A lot of people predicted it. I even said there will be a swerve going on, and if there was, Seth will win it, which I called it from the start. This one, I would say the same thing. If there was some sort of interference or some sort of swerve, it's going to be Cena winning it. But I can't see them doing that 2 nights in a row. I can't see them being the WWE. I can't see them doing the swerve tactic 2 nights in a row. I can't see them having an interference. Well, yeah, The Rock's got to make an appearance somewhere. And this might be a double switch. And by that, I mean, and if this has been called anywhere else, I haven't heard it yet. Might be a double switch. It might be The Rock would come out and side with Cody and go against Cena. That way Cena will turn back to a good guy and live out the rest of his career as a good guy. chasing the strap. So I predicted the other day that Cena will retain because there's going to be a swerve, but I'm changing that. I'm changing to Cody. Cody's going to retain. Just for the fact that after what happened last night, I don't think that it's a good idea to leave the fans disappointed both nights. And if Cena wins, it'll be a huge disappointment. But there's got to be a reason, a shock value going on, I think. So I'm going to say Cody's going to retain the strap. Or due to, I don't want to say due to some interference, but there might be a double switch going on here. Might be a double switch. If that's the case, that's going to be interesting if it's a double switch. And by a double switch, I mean Cody turning bad, Cena turning good. Well, hard for Cody to turn bad because you see him signing all these things. And so they're going to have a lot of extra Cody autograph memorabilia going on out there somewhere. No, dude, and I'll stick with it. Due to the fact that they left disappointed last night, I'm going to say that Cody will get the strap tonight. All right. Now, there's one more match that I was informed of when I was on what's it called? A watch along last night. I got invited to somebody's live stream, so I was on that with them a little bit last night. I had completely forgotten that I can't think of this guy's name. My memory is gone tonight for this whatever. Randy Orton. Randy Orton is going to take on somebody who was supposed to take on Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens got hurt. So they're saying the rumor is that Rusev is coming back. If that's the case, whoever comes back, Orton's going to win. They can't not have him unless it's somebody already in the company. If it's somebody in the company, he might end up losing it. It's somebody currently in the company, but if it's somebody coming back who left the company, like a Rusev, Orton will not win that one. That would be hard pressed, and it will be, if it's anybody but Rusev, it will be a squash match. I can't see him beat a squash match with Rusev if he comes back. So my prediction is on that one that now I have to write this down too, is Orton. If it's anybody currently on the roster, they'll beat him. They'll beat Orton. If it's somebody not currently on the roster, for instance, a Rusev or this Malachi Black, Aleister Black, which I don't think he'll come back. But if it was, he will beat them. Orton will beat them. No, I mean Orton will get beat by. No, I'm getting all confused. Prediction: Orton. Randy Orton will win. Okay, there you go. All right, I'll stop it here and getting ready for. We got a half hour left. WrestleMania tonight, and sometime this week I'll come back on and review my predictions. But last night I was 7-0. I am not as certain tonight. The only one I'll say take it to the bank with. The only prediction I'll say that with. I can. No. I said it last night. Take it to the bank with Jey Uso winning. That's the only one I said that was a guarantee. Tonight, there is no guarantees. Every single one of these, I could just as easily be 0-7 with this one tonight. This one's a toss-up. Will there be some matches of the year with this one? Absolutely. It will be hard to top the Fatu and LA Knight match last night. The Tiffany Charlotte match was it was okay. The final match last night, the triple threat was good. It'll be hard to top those. We'll see. But AJ Styles, that has the potential to be the match of the night. The Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. If it was in the ring the whole time, that would be the match of the night, I predict. But it's not. So it won't be. But it'll be a good match. So there you go. We'll see how it all ends, and we'll stop it here. Okay? My name is Andrew, Popcorn and Whiskey. WrestleMania 41 predictions night 2. That was my show. Until next time. Ciao.